What if I told you there's a European city that locals call Europe's best-kept secret, where medieval castles float on water, where you can eat the world's best chocolate for breakfast, and where a single tower holds a mystery that's stumped historians for centuries? I'm about to reveal the top 10 incredible experiences in Ghent, Belgium that will completely change how you think about European travel. But here's the thing, I almost didn't make this video because, well, you'll understand why when you see number 3 on this list. By the end of this guide, you'll know exactly why Ghent is being called the Venice of the North, and why it might just become your new favorite European destination. Hey travel adventurers! Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I explore the world's most incredible destinations so you can travel like a local, not a tourist. Before we dive into today's ultimate travel guide, hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell. I post new travel guides every Tuesday and Thursday, and trust me, you don't want to miss what's coming next. And if you find this video helpful, which I know you will, smash that like button. It really helps the YouTube algorithm share this with more travel enthusiasts like yourself. Thank you. Now, let's dive in. Now, let me tell you a story. 6 months ago, I was planning a trip to Bruges, the famous Belgian city everyone talks about. But a local at the Brussels train station looked at me and said, "Tourist mistake number 1, skip Bruges, go to Ghent." I almost ignored him. Almost. Best decision I ever made. Because what I discovered in Ghent wasn't just a city, it was like stepping into a living medieval fairy tale, but one where the locals actually want you there. But before we dive into these incredible experiences, I need to warn you about something. Number 7 on this list nearly got me in serious trouble with the authorities. Stick around to find out why. Number 10. Gravenstein Castle. Let's start with something that'll literally transport you back 900 years. Gravenstein Castle, the castle of the counts. This isn't some reconstructed tourist trap, this is the real deal. Here's what most guides won't tell you. Arrive at 9 a.m. sharp when it opens. You'll have the entire castle practically to yourself for about an hour. I'm talking about having those iconic tower views all to yourself, perfect for those Instagram shots without crowds. But here's the crazy part, as I was exploring the torture museum, the guide told me something chilling. She said that in medieval times, prisoners would carve messages into the stone walls. Look closely at the dungeon walls, and you can still see some of these 600-year-old desperate messages. Gave me goosebumps. Quick question for you, would you rather explore a medieval castle or a modern palace? Let me know in the comments below. Pro tip. The combination ticket with St. Baf's Cathedral saves you €3 and includes our number 8 spot on this list. Number 9. Kornlei and Graslei waterfront. Number 9 will make you question why anyone calls Venice the most beautiful waterfront in Europe. The Kornlei and Graslei embankments are where Ghent shows off, and boy, does it deliver. Here's the insider secret. Everyone goes there during the day, but magic hour, that's about 7 p.m. in summer, is when this place becomes absolutely otherworldly. The medieval guild houses reflect in the water, creating this mirror effect that doesn't look real. I actually missed my dinner reservation because I got so caught up photographing this scene. And you know what? Zero regrets. Sometimes travel is about losing track of time in the most beautiful way possible. But wait until you see what's hiding just around the corner from this postcard view. It's our number 4 spot, and it involves a secret that locals have been keeping for decades. Number 8. St. Bavo's Cathedral, the Ghent altarpiece. Number 8 is home to what art historians call the most stolen artwork in history, and that's not clickbait, that's actually true. The Ghent altarpiece, also known as the Adoration of the Mystic Lamb, has been stolen 6 times, survived 2 world wars, and was once used as Nazi loot. This 600-year-old masterpiece is so detailed that people still discover new elements in it today. But here's the mystery that'll blow your mind. One panel of this altarpiece was stolen in 1934 and has never been found. There's literally a €250,000 reward still active today. Imagine stumbling across that in your grandmother's attic. I want you to do something when you visit. Spend at least 10 minutes just staring at the main panel. I guarantee you'll spot something new every minute you look. It's like a medieval Where's Waldo, except each detail is a masterpiece. Speaking of mysteries, our number 6 spot involves a building where the mystery isn't what's inside, it's what's underneath. Number 7. Street Art Tour WEREGARENSTRAATJE. Now for number 7, and this is where I nearly got arrested. Weregarenstraatje, or Graffiti Street, is Ghent's completely legal street art paradise. But here's what happened to me. I was so amazed by this constantly changing outdoor gallery that I started climbing on some crates to get better angles for filming. Suddenly, a police officer approached me, speaking rapid Dutch. My heart stopped. I thought I was in massive trouble. Turns out, he just wanted to recommend the best spot for photos and warn me that the crates weren't stable. Belgian police friendliest in the world, confirmed. This alley changes almost weekly. Local and international artists continuously paint over previous works, so what you see today might be completely different in a month. It's like a living, breathing art museum that never stops evolving. Have you ever discovered street art that completely changed your perspective on a city? Share your stories below. I love reading about your travel discoveries. Number 6. Underground Ghent, the crypts. Number 6 takes us literally underground, to a side of Ghent most tourists never see. Beneath the city lies a network of medieval crypts and underground passages that tell incredible stories. The crypt of St. Bos Cathedral isn't just a basement, it's an archaeological journey through 1,000 years of history. You can see layers of different churches built on top of each other, like a historical layer cake. Our guide told us that during World War II, these underground spaces hid refugees and resistance fighters. She showed us scratches on the walls where people kept count of days spent underground. History you can literally touch. But the most incredible underground experience is still coming. It's in our top 3, and it involves a boat ride that feels like entering another world entirely. Before we get to our top 5, I need to ask you something. Are you actually planning to visit Ghent after watching this? Because if you are, smash that like button right now, it helps me know what content you want more of. And here's a challenge. If we can get this video to 10,000 likes, I'll create a detailed day-by-day Ghent itinerary with all my insider tips, hidden costs, and local restaurant recommendations. Deal? Plus, if you're not already subscribed, what are you waiting for? We're building an incredible community of smart travelers who discover amazing places before they become overcrowded. Number 5. Belgian chocolate tasting at local chocolatiers. Number 5 is about to ruin chocolate for you forever in the best possible way. Ghent's local chocolatiers create experiences that make Godiva taste like gas station candy. Van Horbeke Chocolatier has been family-owned for 3 generations. The owner, Marie, personally selects cocoa beans from specific farms in Ecuador. When she makes chocolate in front of you, the entire shop fills with this intoxicating aroma that's almost narcotic. Here's what changed everything for me. Marie had me taste chocolate made from beans harvested in different months from the same tree. The flavor differences were incredible, like wine vintages, but for chocolate. Pro tip that'll save you money and blow your mind. Many chocolatiers offer free tastings if you show genuine interest in learning about their process. Just ask questions about their techniques. These artisans love sharing their passion. But chocolate is just preparation for number 3, a culinary experience so authentic that locals made me promise not to reveal the exact location in this video. Number 4. Boat tour through hidden canals. Number 4 reveals Ghent's best kept secret canal routes that tourist boats don't use. There are local operators who take you through residential waterways where real Ghent life happens. Instead of commentary about medieval history, you see families having barbecues by the water, locals commuting by small boats, floating gardens that residents maintain. It's like a documentary about Belgian life, but you're living it. There was this moment when we passed under a tiny bridge, and a local grandmother was hanging laundry on her balcony. She waved at our boat like we were old friends. That's when I realized this wasn't tourism, this was being welcomed into someone's daily life. Our boat captain, Jan, spoke perfect English but had this mischievous smile. Halfway through the tour, he said, "Want to see something special?" What happened next earned its spot in our top 3. Number 3. Secret local food experience. Number 3 is why I almost didn't make this video. I discovered a food experience so special, so authentically local, that sharing it feels like revealing a family secret. There's this woman, Ing, who runs what locals call the world's smallest restaurant from her home. 6 seats maximum. No website, no reservation system, you just show up on Tuesday or Thursday evenings and hope for the best. Ing cooks one meal each night, whatever she bought fresh that morning from local producers. The evening I went, she served rabbit prepared with her grandmother's 70-year-old recipe, paired with vegetables from her garden and beer from a brewery that only makes 100 bottles per month. But here's what made it extraordinary. During dinner, Ing sits with you and shares stories about old Ghent. She told us about secret passages between houses, about family recipes that survived both world wars, about why certain streets have their names. I'm not giving you her address because this isn't a tourist attraction, it's someone's passion project. But ask any local about Ing's kitchen, and they'll point you in the right direction. That's how special experiences should be discovered, through human connection. Number 2. Belfry Tower Climb and Carillon Concert. Number 2 will literally take your breath away, both from climbing 300 steps and from what you'll experience at the top. The Ghent Belfry isn't just about the view, though that view is incredible. It's about timing your visit for the Carillon concerts. These happen several times a day, and experiencing 54 bells playing above your head is absolutely surreal. I timed my visit for the 6 p.m. concert. As the bells started playing, the entire city spread out below us. I felt like I was in a medieval movie. The sound reverberates through your entire body, it's physical, not just auditory. But here's what nobody tells you: stay for 10 minutes after the concert ends. The city becomes incredibly peaceful, and you can hear conversations from the squares below. It's this perfect moment of being connected to but above daily life. Though as incredible as that sounds, nothing prepared me for number 1. It's an experience that doesn't exist anywhere else in Europe, and it completely changed how I understand what makes travel meaningful. Number 1. Light Festival and Nighttime Ghent. Number 1 transforms everything you've seen so far into something magical. Every 3 years, Ghent hosts a light festival, but even in non-festival years, the city's nighttime illumination creates an entirely different destination. When darkness falls, strategic lighting transforms medieval facades into art installations. The castle becomes ethereal, the guild houses glow like lanterns, and the canals reflect lights, creating double images that seem impossible. On my last evening in Ghent, I walked from the Belfry to Gravenstein at midnight. The streets were quiet, the lighting created this theatrical atmosphere, and I realized I was completely alone with 900 years of architecture. It felt like time travel. But here's what made it perfect: I wasn't just observing beauty, I was part of it. Other late evening walkers nodded friendly greetings, couples shared benches by the water, locals walked their dogs through squares that could be movie sets. That's when I understood what the Brussels train station local meant. Ghent isn't just beautiful, it's livable beauty. It's a place where incredible history serves daily life, not the other way around. And there you have it, 10 incredible experiences that make Ghent one of Europe's most underrated destinations. But here's what I want you to do right now. First, if this video inspired you to add Ghent to your travel list, give it a thumbs up. Seriously, it helps other travelers discover this amazing city. Second, subscribe and hit that notification bell, because next week, I'm revealing the complete Ghent travel budget breakdown, including how I spent only €50 per day and still experienced everything you just saw. Third, I want to hear from you. In the comments, tell me which of these 10 experiences excited you most. Are you team medieval castle or team chocolate tasting? Your answer might influence where I travel next. And if you know someone planning a European trip, share this video with them. Trust me, you'll be their hero when they discover this incredible city before their friends do. Remember, travel isn't just about checking locations off a list, it's about those unexpected moments that change how you see the world. Ghent gave me dozens of those moments, and I hope it does the same for you. Before you go, check out this video where I explore another incredible Belgian city that's completely different from Ghent. And remember, keep exploring, keep discovering, and keep sharing those discoveries with fellow travelers. Until next time, safe travels.